What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're back at Lincoln Memorial testing a build for the brand new Hollywood event, and I am absolutely excited about this. I haven't tried this yet. This build is super rough around the edges, but I'm really just hoping for some crazy results. If you saw in my last video when we checked out the new TU20 Hollywood changes for the first time, you will see that this event is absolutely crazy. Be sure to go and check that out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's just check it out. Now, I've only got one signature ammo right now, which is a little bit worrying. I might have peaked a little bit too early. But we will see how we get on.
They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be
removed hostile protection. Heavy ammunition.
That's insane. That is absolutely... This is just crazy.
Hostile restored protection.
Good for them.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south.
This is absolutely the way to go.
It looks closed.
Actually working better than I thought.
You'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Oh my god, that was so good. Alright, so this is absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to show you what they've got, and it's one of my favourite gear sets that they absolutely destroyed. It's nowhere near as good as what it used to be. So we'll just run through it because you've clearly seen enough. It's Tip of the Spear. Now, I would go full skill haste Tip of the Spear if I had, you know, if I had the pieces. I could definitely roll a headshot off this. Definitely roll a headshot off that. And definitely roll a headshot off that. I go full skill haste across the board, making it so that you've got this pulse readily available as much as you possibly can. As you can see here now at the moment, the cooldown's 15.4 seconds. So we'll do that, right? If as we can tinker everywhere now, and we'll see what it actually gets it down to, because I'd rather waste my materials than waste yours. So skill haste there. We've got skill haste already here, but I just randomly crafted this. I never used to use the chest. Skill haste on the gloves. Skill haste on the knees. And with that puts it down to, so it shaved off a couple of seconds, put it down to 12.9 seconds, which I think is kind of cool. Plus, obviously, don't forget you're going to get the memento bonus from here as well, from the skill efficiency as you collect tokens. That's going to bring it down even further. And the idea of this is that you pretty much just use the nade launcher along with the EMP pulse. Keep yourself a reviver hive for an extra life. And yeah, it's absolutely wild. I've gone with this here, the China Light, because we get 15% explosive damage. Also, it gives us some skill haste as well, which is, you know, just kind of nice. And then looking at the Tip of the Spear, obviously you can see here they get 20% signature weapon damage. We're not bothered too much about the weapon damage from the 3-piece, but then we get aggressive recon. Getting a signature kill gives 15% signature weapon damage for 10 seconds and 25% reload speed, which really helps with the nade launcher. The bonuses don't snack, but we automatically regenerate signature weapon ammo every 60 seconds. And then obviously you saw before I got skill haste on all these pieces. We chose to run the chest piece though, because it increases that aggressive recon signature weapon damage from 15% all the way up to 30%. And then every third signature weapon kill generates more signature ammo. So along with the global event giving us signature ammo, we're also generating it as well, meaning that you've got a pretty easy time in, you know, you saw I ran in I had 1 signature ammo and then I got 1 kill and it instantly went to 5. So once you've got your memento stacks flowing a little bit as well, you're absolutely going to be absolutely on a roll and a lot of fun, really. It'd be nice to use the specializations permanently. Other things I could think about if you could really go with, though, you could just go with some kind of defensive backpack or a China Light backpack with Bloodsucker on if you wanted to as well. That's going to give you a lot of defenses. But obviously, you just get a little bit of extra from having all 3 core attributes here on the memento. It just kind of depends if you like collecting the tokens or not. I usually don't, but for this, it seems absolutely fine. And then to slap on either your Ouroboros and Elmo's engine, whatever you want. We're not too bothered about these stats. As you can see, they're way out because we spec everything into skill haste just to make sure that that's up all the time. But this does so much damage. The pulse, it just itself, even though the pulse doesn't do damage because it causes them to lose the shield and then we get the explosions after that. It's just well worth being spec'd into the pulse value of it instead. But tip of the spear definitely seems the way to go with this if you don't want to go full skill build. And like I said, if you want to use specializations, you know, obviously the crossbow and things like that aren't going to really fit in too well. You know, the minigun makes you run particularly slow. You can really run and gun with the nade launcher. And obviously here in the Lincoln Memorial, that's fairly easy as well because we know the spawns, you know, and things like that. So if you want to farm some stars for the GE, this will be your easy go-to run and gun build, I would say. But yeah, if you want to just check out the other stats, there isn't too much else to look at. I don't even think does it tell us explosive damage? It does, yes, we're at 25% extra explosive damage. Obviously some from the specialization and then some from the China Light as well. So if you wanted to use nades as well and things like that, that's going to throw in some extra damage. Obviously you can start thinking about nade builds like the collector and things like that, but I think that's just too slow of a gameplay loop, especially for if you're running a global event. You want to feel powerful, and this makes you feel obscenely powerful, especially when you just do the pulse and the pulse doesn't do any damage and they all start to blow up. That's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your builds for this event are down below and I will be sure to check them out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Enjoy.